So this is our banded hip mobilization. We need a very heavy band, heavier than you think, anchored very low. What we're going to do is get this band as high into this hip joint as you can. So even if it's a little bit uncomfortable, we got to get that thing truly into kind of the crease of the joint. It can't be too far away from that. So once we get that into that hip joint nice and deep, what we do is we try to put as much tension in that band as possible. So sometimes we got to crawl out because again, it's a very heavy band. And so we get as much tension as we can before that thing pulls us back. And I like to have something close by that we can kind of hold on to. Once we get into this position, we go out and a little bit forward so that that band is pulling back and down. From here, we want to keep our foot nice and flat. Let your knee open back up. And then you just passively pull that knee back down. And as that closes that joint, again, that hip is getting mobilized, pushed into the back side and the side of the hip capsule. We start to open up some space there. Then you can kind of actively open that thing back up and then let the leg relax. Foot stays flat as we pull it back down. Don't let the inside edge or outside edge of your foot come off the ground like that. No, we want to keep that grounded and just pull that knee in, open it back up. We'll do this for reps. Think 12 to 15, nice and slow. Just spend some time there. And then play around with how much tension you can really get into that band and make sure it's getting into that right spot at the hip. Okay? So this is a great way to open up some of the passive tissue around the hip joint. Give it a shot.